to 7. Trae Young backs up. Now he's got Andre on him. Trying to use that quickness. Dishes, and Vince Carter with a dunk.
41 years
People in the
old.
crowd remember dunks from years in Hawks. It's 9-9 at Little Caesars Arena. Topside Carter fakes the 3, stripped by Dre. Andre to the basket, jams it. 21-16 now. The lead filed down to 5.
It was just a matter of time. Andre's been up playing in the passing lane throughout this quarter. Look at the little cheesy grin right there. He knew it. He only got one early in the game. Got a pilfer there against Vince Carter.
Hawks take timeout.
McMillan, I'm worried they're getting too easy. The baskets are way too easy here.
And especially a team that played last night.
Right. Oh, yeah! Victor got one, ran away, but another pound there by Sabonis.
Domas Sabonis.
I mean, a really good job. Victor reads the help coming in Morris, and even though you could try the foul, Baker tried to foul, it didn't do any good. Baker tries to get back, then a pound there by Sabonis.
Domas Sabonis is 5th in the league in field goal.
Turner had a tough time.
But the Pacers get back.
What Turner does. Oh my goodness. Did they call him? Was he in the restricted area or not?
Nope, that's a charge. Oladipo was right there waiting on Jeff Green.
That's where you need to be, because Jeff Green was coming like a locomotive. Good job by Victor. Did you see how he fought to get around that time Beal to get there? That's really what was impressive. I mean, Beal.
Jimmy Butler. Hornets in zone, Mike.
It's been effective for them so far. Over the top to Hayward.
Oh, look at the bench going crazy. They love it. This one. Simple zone. Look at the flash by Al. The reverse screen, and Gordon Hayward get up. And look at the bench. Loving it.
Dinwiddie up top, and Kurucs oops the alley. An athletic finish to a gorgeous delivery.
Going. And look at Kurucs beating
Egalitarian attack.
Whoa, here comes another attack.
Kurucs to the rack with 2 hands. Timeout, Phoenix.
I love the fact defensively, Ryan, if you're going to lean and cheat on Kurucs, you better make sure you can recover, because if not, it's too late. You've gambled, and he puts it on the floor, and look at this delivery. Wow. Woo. Fun to watch.
East-West Bank, your financial bridge. Another look at this throwdown.
Watch his eyes. You see where he's looking just then? He's not looking at the basket. He's looking at the defender to see where the defender is on the floor and whether or not the defender's going to make a jump at him. He knows that he's not, and it's a clear path at that particular point. A terrific understanding.
Fournier hustling. Isaac on the deck. Saves it to Fournier. Missed for 3. Stuffed in by Jonathan Isaac.
What a sequence by that young fella right there, J.I. Ball on the floor. Get down on the floor and get it. Don't worry about the rug. Burns up. Now go stick one back in the game. Woo! That's good stuff. Yes.
Oh, how about Harry Giles going after it and getting it and scoring.
Harry
Jackson will come in for the game for Buddy Hield, who will get a breather.
That's right, Harry. Go in. Put it down just like H2O. Look
Wow.
at him. Woo!
With Anthony Davis right there. How about
Nicely done. Getting into a bit of a track meet.
oh, a big-time jam by Holiday.
All the way near midcourt. Got double teamed. Jang picked his pocket. Sends it up. Bayless. No. Jang with the follow with .4. A little bit of a surprise there as Dennis Schroeder usually sells off the back of the rim as the Thunder inching closer up ahead. George soars and throws it down.
want to see a
by PG-13. Nobody can stop that. Get above the rim. Forcing Tom Thibodeau and the T-Wolves to take a timeout. Thunder inching closer with 7:10 to go in the second. Grant clears out for George. Lost his dribble. Now Grant drives all the way to the rim. What a flush for Jeremy Grant. And the foul.
And how about the patience with Paul George with the basketball and then finding the cutting Jeremy Grant. He just goes down Main Street with authority. Wide open for the three.
What a block by Diallo. Now he turns on the Jets and takes flight.
And the finish on the other end. Look at this two. And he's got the Jets too. I mean, that's one thing to jump up and get that ball on one end, drive to the bucket.
See how quickly Minnesota goes. Wiggins, met by Grant, somehow spins it in. Andrew Wiggins, as the Timberwolves just continue to keep coming. And Billy Donovan calls a timeout with 14.3. This Timberwolves team has taken advantage of its opportunities. The question was, Michael, how quickly would they want to take a shot?
Well, and if you're going to take a quick shot, you go straight to the bucket. As Wiggins makes a tough shot. That's just a tough, hard-nosed drive to the bucket. As he hangs that ball out there with one arm. Man, makes a tough.
Durant will rise for three. Rim it out. Draymond batted it back, but it's Harris in motion. Harris going to try to tie the game. It hit the rim, and then Bradley dunked it down.
Oh, this game.
Look at a three. The shot clock is off. You're playing for the win. Down to 7. So Draymond went to set the screen down to 3.
Look how far they pushed him out.
Curry down the lane for the lead. He got it.
They got a mismatch. They switched, and they got Harrell on Curry.
So the high screen by Draymond, the mismatch with Harrell, and Steph didn't want to settle for a jumper here.
No, now he knows he can get by a bigger man. Overextending was Harrell. Too much pressure. Curry just used that pressure against Montrezl Harrell and beat him to the basket.
The other thing is, if you take a jumper with 7 seconds left or something, the Clippers will have an opportunity. Steph bled the clock to 0.5. He knew what he was doing.
Perfectly. He knew he could get around him at any time. He loved that they switched out front. And when they switched, they vacated that area for him to work one-on-one.
So the Clippers now will use a timeout and move it.
Jeff comes off the screen. Myers pops, looking to unload deep. Mid-block, Turner backs in. The cutter is Leonard.
Oh, boy.
Knocks another one down with a right hand. Oh!
The hammer.
Stainless steel.
Look at the bench. They are up. Or are they up for the call or for this dunk right here? Oh, an underrated part of this play, Kev. Myers made the entry pass to E.T. It was a good pass. His defender, Powell, turned the head.
Points again. Dame looks at a double team. Swings it free to Aminu. The Chief races right to the cup and packs it, sending Doncic to his backside.
Oh, help him up. Help him up.
Turned out.
And he gave the young fan a jersey after the game, which is great. And Chief gave him a dunk to start this game. Welcome to Moda Center.
To start things off here in the overtime session for the Blazers. Dribble handoff to CJ. Goes right up the gut to the rim. Bringing it down the pike with a two-hand jam.
That's how you start an overtime. 5. And CJ just kicked things off. Wow. I mean, I know the dunk tracker is trying to go to 15, but I might need to give him 2 for that one. He had a three-point attempt.
0.6 of a second. Brunson will bring it about.
Space.
Oh! Doncic buries a 3 out of the corner. Can you believe that? Catch and shoot, arcs it high. Tied at 107. They'll review. Sets the feet, left his hands before the clock struck 0-0. Doncic ties the game. Pending review.
Yeah, that shot is good. And that's why